And what's going up, everybody? It is Big Adrian, the Wolfman of Comedy, back up in here. Oh, what is going on, everybody? What is happening? We're doing this again for another episode. Why do they let us do this, Frankie? What the fuck, bro? Hey, man, just joining me in the Wolf Den, as always, is Frankie the Monster. What's going on, Frankie?
What's up, guys?
And behind the scenes, recording for us back there is the Sassy Sasquatch Santino.
Yes.
You're gonna see him on this shit. I'm just gonna let you know right now. He's behind the scenes. Hey, y'all, we're actually recording, and we're actually doing it live right here. So thank you, everybody, for joining us for another episode. The first episode that's gonna be on YouTube. What's going on? If you need anything, go back and listen to the other episodes. That's on Spotify. But we're recording Spotify. We're doing the YouTube deal. We're doing it, doggy. Wow, what? I can't believe it.
Yes.
How long does it take two fat guys to record something? Holy shit, bro. My God. Another episode, my guy. So, a couple things I want to let everybody know. If anybody out there is following or is listening, you can always follow me on TikTok at Adrian Lopez 2477. You got my Facebook, Big Adrian Lopez, Big Adrian, all one word. Also, you have 3 Instagrams you can follow me at and stalk the fuck out of me. You got Big Daddy L714, my personal. Then my tattoo one, Wolf Daddy 714, as well as Big Adrian Comedy, all one word. And also on YouTube, Big Adrian, the Wolfman of Comedy. Those are all my deals right there. Look at that. I should have showered, bro. I'm like, I should have trimmed it up a little bit. I forgot we're recording. Fuck it, bro. They can't smell me.
Of course.
You want to throw your social media out there for anybody, bro?
Yes. If you guys want to contact me or message me, I'm on Facebook under Franklin Portillo, or on Instagram, Franklin Portillo 82. You can always hit me up or add any comments. I'm on there.
Yeah. Cálmate, güey. I'll give you a little clap. You want a little clappy clap? No,
clap.
I read a cheer, but the clap ain't working. Oh, we're not going to clap today. Okay, cool. We're just cheering. There you go. Thank you. Does the laugh work?
Yeah.
Does it work? Because it ain't working for shit. We got that. That's all we got. That's all we got, bro. That's it. Here we go. First day recording, we're already fucking up. All right, so that's what we're doing. All right, y'all. So just a couple things I want to announce. My up and coming shows. But first, I want to give you some numbers that's happening for everybody, just to let you know. We got another follower. So we got 111 followers going on right now, which is awesome.
Yes.
Trip out about this, Frankie. We had 656 plays last episode, right?
Wow. Okay.
Which again, this is season 2, episode 11. So y'all need some catching up. Go back and listen to some shit on podcasts, right?
Yes.
Howling at Life podcast on Spotify. But this is the first one that we're going to televise. Trip out about this. We're already up to 685 this week.
Wow.
So far. So we went up almost 30 plays this week. Yes. Oh my God.
Yes, we did.
Shit's not even doing it now. Well, what the fuck? So anyways, I'm about to put that out. But yeah, we're already up to like 30 plays, man. That's good stuff going on.
Yeah.
And I do want to give some shout outs just to let you know. We had some people, especially if you're new and you're barely listening to this or watching us for the first time, just to let you know that at the end of the podcast, especially on YouTube now, of course, you can do your comments, but especially on Spotify, I will read the ones on Spotify for sure, just to let you all know that if you want to put your comments after the show or whatever's going on, you can totally do that. And what ends up happening is we have some people that do that every week, so I read them off. So just to let you know, we got spooky bitch Lena. Prayers out to you, girl. You're going through some stuff, but loving you over here for sure. That commented last week, as well as it looks like getting on to be one of the #1 fans going on. Heather, thank you, Heather, very much for that. For responding pretty much almost every week now. So thank you, ladies out there. Look at that. I'm gonna give you a cheer because it's gonna work now. See how quick? So we got some ladies that did comment after last week's episode. A couple of the upcoming events that I'll be doing, so I'm hoping that everybody sees this. So on March 23rd, this is all 2024 shit. So if you're looking at this, it's 2026, you fucking missed it. Just to let you know, if you're finally clicking in a couple of years later, you missed all these fucking shows. I was good. All right, so March 23rd at this NA event, it's at 2271 Crescent Avenue in Anaheim. They are doing $20 pre-sale tickets and $25 at the door.
Okay.
I'll be performing there with Patrick Laborio, the Laugh King right there, OC Laugh King. We'll be doing that. All right. The following week, on March 30th, I'll be doing the AA convention. That's in Costa Mesa. It looks at 3 o'clock. I will be doing opening up. I'll be doing a set for the comedy show, and then what ends up happening later that night for the talent show, I will be singing. So look at that. What? The Wolfman gonna be singing?
Yeah. You're gonna be howling.
And then, of course, we got the ever popular going on. May the 4th be with you. May 4th, 2024 at the Anaheim Milano Club, the last house on the block. I'll be doing my 1 hour live speech comedy special, bro, right?
Yes.
It'll start at 7 p.m. We are going to be recording some people entering. So if you want to be part of the 1 hour comedy special live taping, we're going to be setting up some cameras and stuff like that because we're going to be recording.
Yes.
I want to get that up and running on YouTube, of course. But one of the things that's going to happen, if you do want to be part of the recording before or after, like some interviews, who you're here to see, and you fucking better say me, goddammit. I'll be performing with Patrick Laborio. He'll be opening up for me. But at the Anaheim Milano Club, May 4th, 7 p.m., we'll be recording the 1 hour live comedy special.
Yes.
Big Adrian, the Wolfman of Comedy, is coming out. So if you want to be recorded, please show up at 6. The show should start at 7, probably more like 7:30, but please make sure you get there. A lot of people are going to this. Well, let me get the shirt real quick.
Yeah.
I am going to tell you, a lot of people are going to this thing. A lot of people have told me that they want to go. We want to get a packed house, so we're going to have it. It might be standing room only. Please, please, please show up. It is the 1 hour live taping, and honestly, the more laughter, the more energy that goes in, the better the show.
Yep.
So please, please, please come on out. There's a lot of stuff going on, y'all.
Yes.
And then I also got somebody that's going to be working on some stickers for merch.
Ooh, okay.
And going to be working on possible t-shirt prints going on because I lost my podcast shirt, bro.
Oh, man.
Did you realize it? I lost my podcast shirt. Fuck. I'll be honest with you, it was weird, bro. Like, I've been looking and looking and looking. I did laundry, I did this, I cleaned out, whatever. I don't know where the fuck my podcast shirt is.
Wow, okay.
Did you eat it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I've seen you around tacos, bro.
Yes, but I haven't eaten your shirt.
See, when you start getting silent, I don't believe you.
Why?
Did you hear your tone?
No.
No, look at believe me.
That was
You sound like the guy from the first 48. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sound like CSI. So did you do it? Like when they're interviewing some guy? Fucking weird, bro. Like, really? Did you take it?
No.
Look, bro, you're going to stretch out my shirt. Give it back. Could you imagine I get it back? I'm like, what the fuck? It's like my motorcycle cover.
Like a sabana, a sheet.
Yeah, you got to remember, some people don't all speak Spanish.
Yeah,
so just to let you know, this will be televised in SAP. Hit your Spanish button. We'll be translating. But yes, it'll be like a sabana. You know what it would look like probably? It probably look like when they fumigate the house. When they cover the whole pad, bro. I don't know, bitch. And I better not get it back like that, dog. But I don't know. I can't find my damn shirt. So anyways, there's some merch that's up and running. Stuff going on. So things are going to happen. We're going to get this televised and edited or whatever the hell we're going to do with this thing. But some good stuff happening, man. So good stuff coming up.
Yes.
I told you we're going to do it. We're going to do it. God dang it. It's been a damn weekend, bro, with looking at film locations, right? We're going shooting at your house. We got equipment. Had to return the equipment. Got other equipment. And then we figured, well, we're going to use what we use.
Right.
Like, it's been a shit show, dog. I'm telling you right now, it's been a pain in the ass.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
So just to let everybody know, there's a lot of stuff coming up, rocking and rolling, stuff going on. So I don't know. My week has been pretty exciting this weekend. For sure. There's a lot of stuff that's happening, rocking and rolling. We got some movie review to do for the new movie Imaginary, y'all, just to let you know.
Yes.
So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on, a lot of stuff that's happening. But let's go ahead and let's review the week, man. How was the week for you, Big Frankie?
My week has been okay. It's been up and down, dealing with clients and coworkers and shit. You know, I had a long Saturday, but I got through it. Prayed, pray to God, and I just got through it on Saturday. I had a lot of dealing with coworkers and clients, but like I said, I pushed through it.
Is that why the hell you were like that yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let everybody know this shit. You see what Frankie looks like now, goddammit. You see what I've been talking about the whole fucking time. Now it clicks. It makes fucking sense. Look, and if you're all listening just on audio, check out the YouTube and then check out the audio. Do both. We need numbers. And you can find this, of course, on Big Adrian, the Wolfman of Comedy. It'll be on there, and I'll just be posting, hey, my podcast and stuff. Dude, yesterday you looked drained the hell out.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bro, you looked drained the hell out yesterday.
Yeah.
So yesterday, y'all, we went to the movies, and we were going to watch this new movie. It was called Imaginary. Some of y'all seen it. It's a little Chauncey. It's a little bear that's in there.
Yes.
I have to do that because that kid in the back. It's okay if you laugh, fucker.
Chauncey.
So look, okay, so a lot of us went, Spooky Bitch went, me, all of us went, right? So, I took my youngest son, and we went in there and we left the movie theater.
Yeah.
And Frankie looked tired as shit. I was drained on it, but I'm excited whenever I see a scary movie. Yes. I'm so excited. Oh my God, fuck yeah, right? So we're making a horror movie later this year, so, I'm all into it. I'm looking at, the direction, the lighting, whatever, but I'm enjoying it, to enjoy it.
Yeah.
So then what ends up happening is Frankie looks tired as shit. So at the end of the movie, fucking Sassy Sasquatch back there, fucking Santino, that's recording this thing. He gets in there and he's acting a fucking fool. It was just fine. Movie's over, whatever. He leaves. And then, so we're walking out, but I'm still talking to one of the guys that we met, right? Yeah. Before the show. He's a guy that actually did a movie, Night Butcher.
Yes.
That's on Amazon Prime. You can actually rent that out. I think Destination Eddie is his podcast or his channel or something.
Yeah, Destination Eddie, yeah.
Right. So we were talking with him. I was talking with him.
Yeah.
And so Spooky Bitch leaves the theater. And Santino goes around the corner. Chauncey! It scares the shit out of her with the claws around the corner, and she jumps. I was like, holy shit. And I'm back here looking, just laughing. I'm like, man, but I'm thinking, if that was me, bro, I would have decked this motherfucker. I totally would have swung, bro.
Yeah.
So just to let you know, that's Chauncey! So just so anybody knows, today's tagline is Chauncey!
Yes. Chauncey.
So that's the tagline for this week. If y'all don't know, because you're first watching this, we always have a certain phrase. Especially if you go on the Spotify and you answer like, "Hey, I got something from the show.
Right.
Great, you guys are cool, energy, whatever the hell you want to put on there. A good comments only, goddammit. You can always put a tagline, so I know that you actually listen to the whole damn show. But Chauncey's gonna be Chauncey. That's gonna be the tagline for the show.
Chauncey.
So that's gonna be it. Fucking hilarious. My week was good, man. Like I said, I was getting through the week, man. The week was kind of a little draining for me.
Yes.
But I got through it. Some stuff is happening. I got, of course, the movie location. I mean, it's looking good. We're starting to rock and roll and see how that works. I think now with the equipment that we got, we can start really getting some footage. This next Friday, just to let everybody know, we record this on Sunday night and we pop everything out Monday is what happens. This one will probably on YouTube. We'll probably pop it out Sunday night just because of the editing and stuff. But the podcast, we usually dump it on Monday,
right?
Especially on Spotify. But I like the fact that we did the movie location. We started seeing some things. Hopefully you can get the keys so we can check out the basement. But a lot of that stuff was like, I was jazzed about it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was really cool. And I don't know, it was cool. Saturday, it kind of was elongated for me too. It was what it was. But we got to go see the movie Imaginary.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Chauncey.
How?
Chauncey.
Why do you say it like a zombie? He's like, Chauncey. Zombie, man. So, you got Chauncey. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I usually ask you first. I'm going to fucking just chime in on this damn movie.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
Yes, it
way
was.
better than I thought.
Yep.
Throughout the whole movie, I was seeing and pinpointing exactly how it was to, like, what references they got from certain movies.
Right.
I'm not going to, give away, the references. You got to kind of see it. Great fucking trip. Great twist in like almost like the middle-ish endish of the movie.
Yes.
Oh my God. I was like, oh, this bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
So it was great for me. I'll be honest with you. Like, look at me. I'm all fucking excited. It was great to see it. I was checking out how they did it and they filmed it and all this stuff going on. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought one of the people in the audience was about to get killed because this chick did not stop fucking talking.
Oh, I know.
Look, y'all know this shit. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yep.
If y'all go to the movies, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yep.
It is annoying as shit. I understand you're gonna eat. I get it. You're gonna have your little.
Yes.
I get that. I understand that. But the extra fucking talking, bro.
Yes.
They even say it on the screen. Silence is golden.
Yes.
And I'm like, you know what? It's about to be silver. I'm about to duct tape this bitch. I'm telling you right now, dog. You know what I mean?
Duct tape.
Jesus Christ. That little girl, and then she's all with her Hello Kitty and shit.
Yeah.
One of the guys in her role. So, anyways, just to let you know, I went to go see this movie, and this girl was talking throughout the movie in the trailers, and you already know if they're talking in the trailers, I'm trying to use my serenity, my tools. Maybe they're gonna shut the fuck up.
Right.
And once the credit starts and they're still going, I'm like, oh, this bitch. So they were sitting in the row in front of us.
Yes.
The guy at the end of the row goes down, and I know what he's gonna tell somebody. I'm like, yeah, somebody said some shit.
Yep.
Now I was gonna go, but I was in the middle of eating a fucking chicken sandwich. So it came with running rings, bro. Like, you know, that's just bomb, dog. We go to the Dining 20 Fullerton. They deliver food to your seat. If everybody's like, when the fuck did movies have chicken sandwiches? What the fuck? Just to let you know, this place has a lot of shit. They have shakes, sandwiches, pizzas, all sorts of crap, right?
Yeah.
So when the guy left, I knew what he was doing.
Right.
So the funny part is, I was like, yeah, man, fuck that chick, yeah. But of course, I wasn't going to say shit. I was literally about to say something like, hey, and I was going to go behind her like, hey, you know you're about to die if you don't shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, I started getting like fucking criminal, dog. It was weird. And so, luckily he came back, and then the guy, you know, I like the way the guy did it. He was like, oh, let me see if the chick's talking. The staff guy at the bottom, he looks up and whatever, and then he walks across. He comes up and he tells her, in a nice way.
Right.
In my mind, I just heard, shut the fuck up. And you know what I'm saying? So whatever, and she shuts up, bro, and like, right, cool. And then like somewhere in the movie, she again started, but then stopped again real quick, and I was like, man. And so Spooky Bitch is sitting next to me, and I forgot she packs a knife, and I'm like, dude, I'm about to stab this bitch, bro. Somebody's about to do it. But luckily, she shut the hell up, and thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Yes. Jump scares, this and that, twist, great ride. It was cool, man. What'd you think of it?
I honestly thought it was better than what I thought it was gonna be. You know, this movie I thought that, you know, I would see like, you know, like other movies that, you know, a little teddy bear or whatever is not that much scary. But this one, I mean, it was fucking scary. I was scared of the fucking bear, especially that scene where he comes out.
What were you scared of?
The bear, dude.
Chauncey!
Yeah, dude, he was creepy as hell. Big ass teeth, long ass nails. The way he was breathing, I was just like, fuck. I was like, damn, this fool's gonna about to murder this girl.
Wait a minute, were you just describing you?
No.
Oh, okay. Long nails.
Only on the weekends. Chauncey!
That's gonna be the tag tray. Everybody's going, what the fuck? I gotta see this movie. I'll be honest with you, I would love to go see it again.
Yes.
Great movie.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, it's really cool for the ride, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Jesus Christ, it was great. It was freaking great. But yeah, good movie. Yes. I'll be honest with you.
It was a great twist, dude. I mean, the whole plot story was really. I enjoyed it, dude. I mean, the fact that the little girl was, you know, she was with her imaginary friend, but in reality, the lady in the movie, the main character, it was her fucking imaginary friend. It was.
Hey, like, okay, not to say nothing about it. And I know, like, you know, when people, you know, they do acting and stuff, they gotta fit the costumes and shit. Right. I get it, right? Whatever. Did it seem to you that this black chick had the biggest fucking head ever?
Yeah.
Like, nothing against it, but she was unbelievable.
She had a fat head.
God damn, no, it wasn't even the forehead, bro. Like she was skinny, right? She was attractive, but holy shit, dude, the hair they put on her, I don't know if it's real or not. Again, she was unbelievable in her part. But man, it made her like big-headed, dog. Yeah. Like I was like, and then they put on the smallest summer dress, like tight. I'm like, hey, give the girl a little bit of room,
something to breathe.
Jesus Christ. But it was a good movie, man. A lot of cool things I did not expect. Yeah. You know the one thing that I really enjoy, and this is one thing that I almost hate. Whenever you get a trailer for a movie, right? Whether it's a scary movie, whatever, and they put all of the good parts in the trailer. Oh, yeah. They put all these good parts in the trailer, and then you watch the movie, and the parts are not in the movie. Yeah. It's like meant for like when they sell it or DVD or some bullshit, so they don't have the good parts. So they try to get you in the movie, see this with all the good parts, and sometimes when you see the trailer, they overly put everything that's in the movie, like every scare, every this, every twist. So you kind of already know the movie kind of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm glad that when I saw the movie, like if you've ever seen the trailer for Imaginary,
Yeah.
they only have a little small portion of the movie, and I love the fact that they use the Temptations. It's very slow.
Yeah.
It was just my imagination.
Yeah.
Right? Very slow, very creepy, right? And one of the things that I liked is when I saw the movie, none of the movie that was great, the surprises, the scares was not in the trailer. I think sometimes like the trailer, it kind of gives too much information.
Yeah.
And so then you kind of already know the movie, you know what to expect kind of a deal. And this one didn't do that. So it was all surprise. I loved that fact of it. I don't know if you caught that or not.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, because there's some movies that I've seen where the trailer, and then I actually go see the movie, and none of what I saw in the trailer comes out on the movie.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. And with this one, I like the fact that it, every suspense, every scare, I was just like, oh shit, like I was just in for the ride. You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't expect that or expect this to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of times what ends up happening is like I'll see a scary movie, right?
Yeah.
And then it'll come up to a certain scene. I'm like, all right, this is gonna happen because it was in the trailer.
Right.
So then I'm like, okay, so when it happens, like I get scared, but I'm like, oh, that was in the trailer, right?
Yeah.
And so this movie, I was like, okay, I saw the scene that was in the trailer, a couple of scenes, but it was only about like 5 scenes that really had to do with like the scare factor of it in the trailer that I saw. And the rest of it was like all surprise.
Right.
All surprise.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that they did that because then it allowed me to enjoy the movie without being like, oh, that's that one part because I remember the scene or I remember this or whatever the case was going on. Right?
Okay.
So I thoroughly love that part of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to give this a little cheer for Chauncey.
Yes.
Chauncey! I did. I loved it. I love the shit out of it. I love the shit out of it. So let's get into the topic, man. We did all the stuff we had to do. Normally do all our information, all that kind of crap. We do a little review, but we usually get into the topic. Just for everybody that's watching for the first time on this thing. So I want to get into the topic because I think that I've been noticing a lot of people, and I've been going through this myself. One of the things that I kind of realized is that I'm right now I'm 4 classes away pretty much from finishing my master's degree.
Right.
The production company's going on. We're starting to do some things. I'm about to pay off the 2 vehicles, which is a goal I've been trying to do for a few years. There's a lot of stuff that I've been trying to do and reach forward for. And I actually have a job interview, right? Monday night.
Nice.
Monday afternoon, actually, I should say. So a lot of good stuff that's happening. Great position. I hope I do get it. But I think the thing is, I was noticing, with a lot of people here that are listening on the Wolf Pack, just to let you know, if you listen on the audio or now here, apparently visual, you're part of the Wolf Pack, just to let you know. But I've been noticing a lot of people that I've been talking to, whether it's clients, whether it's, just in my personal life, there's a lot of fear that's going on with people moving forward in their life.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the fact is that's kind of what I wanted to talk about this week is, being able to have that courage to be able to allow yourself to have that faith to move forward in your life. I think that's one of the things that kind of, it holds us back. So that's what we're going to talk about, y'all. We're going to talk about having that courage to face the fear to move forward in your life. You know what I mean? But it's true, man. I think the thing is, like, I know the last, since we've been doing the podcast kind of a deal, Frankie, you've kind of mentioned about it. We talked, I remember I was listening to some of the podcasts that we're talking about New Year's resolutions and goals we were trying to achieve. And things like that. Like whenever you try to move forward in your life, what are some of the fears that kind of stop you from really trying to move forward?
And some of the fears that that sometimes takes control of me and not being able to move forward is procrastination is a big one. Fear is another one too. Thinking that I'm not good enough. Thinking that I can't. I mind fuck myself. I'm thinking that I try to set the bar up too high. I may not meet the expectations. I may not be good enough. Just all these things that pop up in my head, stop me from trying to reach my goal. One of them this year, I was in talk, was getting back into school, you know what I mean? And I had a lot of fear enrolling back in school. I've been out of school for a long time, but hey, man, I did it, started in January. I'm still in it in March, and I'm still going, man. Yeah, I still have the fear of, like, I may not pass this class or whatnot, but hey, the thing that pushes me forward to keep going is at least I'm still trying, I'm still going at it,
Right, no, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But like with all that being said, though, I'll be honest with you, Frankie. Like, what was the fear for you going back to school? What were some of the thoughts that you went through that were stopping you?
That I may not be good enough. that I'm not smart enough. That I just finished high school, didn't go to college. You know what I mean? That I may not be I may not be smart enough to understand what the subjects or whatever is going on. That sometimes I tell myself, oh, you're dumb, Frank. You're not smart enough.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, and the reason why I'm saying is I know you stuck in it, whatever, but I know it took a while to kind of get in there.
Yeah.
And I think the fact is, whenever we're trying to get into a new chapter of our life, right? Whenever we're trying to move forward, there's a lot of fears and obstacles, right, that we actually kind of struggle with to be able to do that. Whether it's letting go, whether it's how is life going to be like before, which is that future trip.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of things that I think that kind of come in to of course, it's our mind, right? Our mind's making shit worse than it has to be, really. But there's a lot of stuff that holds us back, and it's really weird that when we're trying to actually do something to move forward in our lives, to make our lives better, right?
Right.
That all of a sudden we get these like fears, whether it's like fear of failing, fear of success.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, fear of not being good enough, that low self-esteem, that low self-worth. I know for me, when I went to counseling school, this is about like 13 something years ago.
Wow.
I remember when I got in there, there's the two major fears. I was too old, right? Like I was going to be the oldest one in the class. I was going to look weird to people because this old guy's in the class. Because I always remember that movie like Billy Madison.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always remember that movie where like, oh, touch the hiney. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I always remember that movie where like, there's this old guy in this classroom full of kids, and it's like, this old fucker, you know what I mean?
Right.
And for me, it was weird because when I went to counseling school, that's one of my thoughts. Not only was it that, but I was like, I'm a felon, I got tattoos, right? I'm Mexican for some reason. I don't know, for some reason it was weird.
Yeah.
Me being Mexican, going back to school. And then also was the money part.
Oh, yeah.
The financial part. Like, am I going to be able to pay the loans off? Am I going to be able to do this? And especially because at the time I wasn't working.
Right.
And can I actually take a leap to go chase my goal or to chase my dream or whatever the hell it is?
Right.
Same thing with this production company, right? I was talking to you, and I was also talking to Sexy Sasquatch back there. And I was telling everybody how, I've gotten a lot of cool little, like, these little moments that I've had that say that I'm doing the right thing, right? Like with the production, we're doing this, seeing us filming some of the stuff at the location for the movie, talking with that guy, right, for the imaginary movie, talking to this guy that had just made a movie with actually one of the actresses from the imaginary movie, and hearing how he kind of, I picked his brain a little bit. Instead of being like, I was like, hey, so how did you kind of get your shit out there? Like, it's on Amazon Prime. How do you do it? Wink, wink. Right. And there's just been these like specific people, like you were one of them, Sexy Sasquatch back there, Spooky Bitch, Heather, like all these fans and people that have been supporting me, and all the people that out there in the Wolfpack that listen, your support when you text me or you send me messages or whatever. All these little things of people that are supporting, like, keep moving forward, like you're good, you know what I'm saying? It's just, everything's been falling into place, bro. Like, it's been really great to see that, and it's almost kind of scary.
Right.
I'm used to having, like, big obstacles in the way that I can make excuses.
Right.
Financially, everything's cool, but, like, everything's cool to be able to chase, to be able to move forward.
Okay.
But it's weird that even though the path is clear, my brain is still telling me there's something wrong. Something's wrong with that. You know what I mean? And it's weird. It's kind of like that fear starts creating things that aren't there.
Right.
Like you said, I'm not good enough, whatever. I'm not smart enough, whatever. Trust me, bro. I know some counselors. You're smart enough, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. I've worked with some of these motherfuckers. Trust me, dog. I don't know how they passed. You know what I mean? I'll tell you right now. But I think it does. Like, for some of y'all that are out there, you might be going through something that, maybe you want to do something new in your life. You know what I mean? Whether it's completing something, accomplishing something, as a goal, there's something you want to meet in your life. Maybe you just rearrange your room or some shit. I have no idea, right?
Right.
But whenever we're getting close to the finish line, it's so weird how we start freaking out. In the beginning of the counseling school, it was weird for me to be able to go through that process, right? And so once I was going to almost finish that process, it was almost like, oh shit, I'm going to graduate. Like, I don't know, because I got so used to school, even though I was scared to go to school first, then I was scared to go out of school and graduate.
Right.
And then I took a few years, And then it was the same process that I went through going to my bachelor degree.
Oh, wow.
I did the associates and the bachelor's together. So instead of 4 years, it took me 2.5. I did them like one class a month, just knocked them out.
Wow.
And now there's another factor. Now it was online.
Okay.
Oh, shit, right? So then I took about a year off. Now I'm in my master's in the same process. And that's the same thing I'm going through now because I'm almost finished with it. I got 4 more classes. So in November of this year, I will officially be done with my master's degree. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
But it's so funny because everybody's like, well, what are you going to do with it? I go, I don't fucking know.
Exactly.
Like, I have no idea. And it's funny because even though it's an accomplishment, I'm already finding that I'm creating these fears to not finish, or maybe I'm not going to get a job with this type of master's degree. Maybe there's not going to be enough, that I should go back to school for another one because I'm more, and it's so weird, like the fears that we create when we're literally trying to do something to improve our life.
Right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't understand. Some people might get shocked with realizing who the real motherfuckers in their fucking, team are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was one thing that was weird for me. Whenever I moved forward, I realized who my real friends were.
Oh, yeah.
Who my real family were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all out there, you're going through that same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I kind of realized, a lot of people, they talk about how when you shoot for a goal, you're going to really realize who your real motherfuckers are in your corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to really realize that. Like, even with you, like whether it's the weight loss, whether it's with school or whatever, bro, how have you seen real people show up in your life to support you moving forward?
Dude, for me, I had to realize, where my real friends were at in reality. It's like that saying that they say, get clean and then you'll see who your real friends are. You know what I mean? And, for me, for the longest time, I had so many friends that, where I thought were so my friends, but they weren't looking out for my best interest, bro. You know what I mean? They were just, wanted to sit there, and nitpick the shit at me and fucking, let's go get, whatever, but the time, but nowadays, I actually have friends that actually, call me and actually tell me, how you doing today? What's going on in your life? What's happening? You know what I mean? People actually care, and sometimes, they like to say, your own family, sometimes it can be some, a different relative or blood, you know what I mean? And sometimes, for me, I realized that, I created a second family, where I found my family, my people that actually support me today, that actually want the best for me, and sometimes, it may not be what I want to hear, but it's what I have to hear from other people sometimes,
Yeah, no, I get you that, yeah. And the fact is, what I trip out about this? I love the fact that it says the family, your chosen family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
have to be blood family. It can be chosen family. And the reason why I talk about, if anybody here is first watching this, especially because this is the first video that we're doing,
Yes.
one of the things that ends up happening is, I've talked about this before, I have a monster squad. So I have a
Yes.
certain group of people, like my Knights of the Round Table, you know what I mean? It's my monster squad. Those key motherfuckers in my life, those key monsters in my life, man, that I know are going to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so part of the thing that I realized, bro, is I had to be strategic with who I allowed to know what's going on. And I'll give you an example. So I just got a text the other day, right? And so there's this Viva Las Vegas. It's a rockabilly weekend. Y'all see me, if you see me on the video, I'm all, I can rockabilly it out, right?
Right.
So I've gone to this before. I got to it a few times. And so I was a part of this greaser crew
That's right.
club deal, Brandos, Puro Brandos, back in the day.
Yeah.
And they used to call me Buffalo.
Oh shit.
That was the biggest guy. There's no real what you eat buffalo wings. No, man, it's just I'm just a big motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like no, that wasn't it.
Okay.
I was the biggest guy in the crew, but sexy as fuck though, dog. Oh my god, I would do me. You know what I'm saying? Like oh god, man. I see the picture, I'm like, oh yeah. Horrible. But anyways, so one of the guys that was one of the other heads of the party, the crew, right?
Right.
Because I was one of the other ones. There was 3 of us that kind of started it. 2 guys started it, and then I joined in and started it with them, right? Kind of expanded it. So he hits me up out of the blue. He goes, hey, we're going to be at Viva Las Vegas. I know what it is. He goes, it's going to be cool. It's going to be rides, whatever. Well, they have a car show on Saturdays.
Okay.
So there's all these, car clubs and whatever. Well, they have a spot.
Oh shit.
So, because some of them drive classic cars.
Okay.
So one of the things that ends up happening is he's like, hey, we got a spot, bro. There's gonna be music and this and that. I go, you don't have to sell me on it, motherfucker. I know, I like the fucking weekend, but it's
Yeah.
usually Easter weekend. So I'm
Okay.
thinking about, I should go, bro. Fuck it, I should go for a few days. Fuck it, I should go.
Right.
But then I realized something. I'm performing the day before Easter.
Oh. Okay.
That weekend, I'm actually performing on May 30th,
Yeah.
convention in Costa Mesa, right?
Right.
And I'm not only just doing comedy, but I'm also singing. So I'm like, damn it, now I'm booked twice that day. I'm like, God, motherfucker, dude, you know what I mean? So I told the guy, and I thought about it. I was like, fuck it. I looked on the calendar. I was like, shit, I can't make it. I go, hey, bro, I'll be honest with you, can't make it. Next year, for sure, we got to get together soon, whatever. I'm performing. That's it.
Right.
And then, like me, I was like, oh, shit. Did I say something wrong? Like I felt like a little, like you know, I was asking a girl to marry me, or fucking ask me out, or some shit, or whatever. You know what I mean, or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And so, and it was funny. So he finally replies. He goes, "Okay, bitch, what?" I was like, I want to be like, "No, bro, come, please." Like, you know, I wanted a big old fucking drama, but he understood. Like,
Right.
I know you can't make it because you're busy. A lot of people that see me on social media,
Yes.
my people that follow me, my wolf pack, my monster squad, everybody knows my plans.
Yes.
I work off of like 2 or 3 different calendars for that reason, right?
Yep.
And so he knew my get down. He knows me on my social media. We haven't seen each other in a long time, like decades, bro.
Damn.
But shut the fuck up. Motherfucker made it seem like I was ancient and shit. Fuck you. No, but he understood.
Right.
You know, he knows what I'm doing. He knows what I'm about. And I think the fact is, you know, for anybody that's trying to reach their next level, their next chapter in their life, people are going to support you when you turn that page, dog. See what I'm saying? People are going to support you when you really try to move ahead, and they're not going to try to block you and be like, but come on, and da-da-da.
Yeah.
They're going to support what your mission is. And that's one of the things that I've been very blessed and lucky, to be honest with you, to know that there have been people throughout my life that have allowed me to be loved like that. See what I'm saying? To support my next chapter. Whenever my page flips, they're cool with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't have to like it, but they're doing their best to accept and tolerate my pages because they know that, you know, my book is worth reading, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah. Really on that,
But I think that, you know, even though, like, you know, all the support and whatever, like I said, and I like the fact that you were saying this, and some of y'all out there, you know, you might be also struggling with this.
Yeah.
There's also that fear, you know,
Yes.
oh my God, am I going to be able to do it? Am I going to be successful? Is it worth it? Especially like if it's leaving a job or another career, or leaving a relationship, or cutting people out so you can go to your next chapter.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Not everybody in this chapter is going to join you in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
It just happens that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just happens that way, right? All of us, we have this life that we think it's going to be like a cartoon. Remember Saturday morning cartoons?
Yes. Hell
We
yeah.
had the same motherfuckers every week, bro, showed up, bro.
Yeah.
Every fucking Care Bear was there every fucking week, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even that grumpy son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That little motherfucking, he was there every week, bro. They did that Care Bear stare together and shit.
Yeah.
They even added Care Bear cousins. No
Yeah.
mama's way. Fucking, they added animals and shit, fuckers. You know what I mean? Trying to expand some shit. But every week they were there. You never really saw cartoon characters die,
No.
right? So a lot of us, we grew up with thinking that same cast of characters is going to join us through every chapter of our life.
Oh wow.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm going to give myself an applause for that.
Yes.
That's just fucking bad right there.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But that's what I think about, right? I think about that same fact that, you know, a lot of us, we think that when we're getting ready to face the fear and have that courage to face those obstacles to get to the next chapter, we want to drag every character along like it's a Saturday morning cartoon.
Right.
See what I mean? And that's not the case. This is life, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want Saturday morning cartoons, stream the some bitch, dog, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you don't really see every week. I mean, how many times did they explode that fucking Roadrunner?
Yeah.
Not even the Roadrunner, bro. It was the fucking Coyote, dog. That
Coyote,
mother
yeah.
got fucked every time on that show, bro.
Yep.
Even Daffy Duck, his bill was the other way. This is despicable. That motherfucker was getting blown up, chewed up, baked, fried,
Yeah.
fucking everything. Like a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he came back every week.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the thing, especially when you're getting support to go to your next chapter.
Right.
We gotta understand that we're adults. We're in life, bro, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna howl at life, you might be howling alone for a little bit. It doesn't mean that you're alone, but some people are trying to support you from afar because that's your time to grow. When you turn your own fucking page and get to your next chapter, that's your time to grow. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It ain't time for everybody to grow.
Mm-mm.
People are just reading the book, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they ain't growing with you.
Right.
You're turning the pages. You're reading as your pace. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that's one of the biggest things that I had to realize. I don't like letting people go. I still love and care for a lot of people that I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I either gotta love them from afar, or I gotta fucking walk this journey just by myself for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or I gotta be able to fucking let go of some things that are not allowing me to go to the next chapter because I feel obligated.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel bad, like, fuck, am I leaving them behind? I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching and shit, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I'm making it, every motherfucker's making it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right motherfucker now. Because I know who the fuck has been there.
Right.
I even told fucking Santino, fucking Sassy Sasquatch, hey, bro, if I get a movie deal,
Yeah.
can I pay you? He goes, you gotta match my pay. What a dick, dog. What a dick. Well, I make this much, I'm about to get a raise. Well, then fuck you, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I could...
Yes.
Johnson.
You know, but the reality,
Yes.
but the reality is, bro, it's like, you know, it's like that, dog. You know what I mean? You got to see that, and it's not easy. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. You're losing some of your main characters, but again, it's your book. It's
Right.
your chapter of your life,
Right.
and you might have to fucking let some characters go. Not everybody makes it to the end, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at any scary movie. Not everybody makes it at the end, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think the fact is, like, you know, my fear, personally, from moving to my next chapter, moving forward, is how I feel people are gonna take it.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I mean? I have some people pleasing shit
Yeah.
and stuff, and I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'm scared that they think I'm gonna forget about them or they're not gonna be important. Hey, look, anybody that really gives a fuck about you, that's really important, that's really gonna fucking really like push you to move your next fucking chapter,
Right.
is always gonna be fucking around.
Yeah.
Always gonna be fun fucking around. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a cheer for that one.
Yes. Yes.
I'll give you a great example. My homeboy Sammy. Sammy, I hope you're listening to these motherfuckers. You need to fucking have all your kids listen for at least 2 minutes, bro. I'll get numbers. I've known this guy for 43 years, bro.
Wow.
My very first friend. I was 5 and he was 4, right?
Wow.
He's a couple months younger than me.
Okay.
He's whatever. He's a little younger. So we've known each other for 43 years. The reason why we stayed friends is because we've had to walk alone for a while, and then we'd come back and we'd support each other, no matter where we were at in our lives. And then we, you know, distance a little bit, come back, but it's always been the same. There's always love there. There's always caring. Real people, the real people that are going to be in your corner for you to chase your next chapter or for you to chase your goal, your dream, whatever the fuck it is, they're going to understand. You know what I mean? And that's my biggest fear, that the people that I care about ain't going to understand that.
Wow. That's I mean, you know, that hit home with me because and I'll share something with you, you know, my boy. I thought the same thing when I was in drug court. I had 2 homeboys that I thought were my solid rock friends, right?
Yeah.
Right? That they were like, oh, you know, we'll be there with you once we graduate. And to be honest, dude, once we all 3 of us graduated, drug court, dude, we went to start going our separate way, dude. You know, one of them started, you know, a relationship. The other one, you know, ended up, you know, back to his old ways or whatever. And I had to cut them off. And even though I thought they were my solid rock friends, I had to cut them out. Why?
Wow.
Because I was continuing a new, like you said, a new chapter in my life from being on probation to now getting off paper. You know what I mean? And I thought these cats were going to be solid, but I had, like you said, I had to turn the page and I had to let go of these characters, man.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
You know, and like you said, you know, it's like you said, it's not easy, man. It was hard to do because even though like it's like, you know, I still cared for them, you know, I still wanted them around in my life, but I was like, there were certain things that they were doing that affected me that I was like, I can't be at your table, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I still want to see you eat, but not at my table.
Yeah, but I kind of about the Tupac. That's a Tupac saying. Don't get him fucking twisted like he brought out some good shit. I read the Instagram post. I get it, bro. I see it on Instagram too. Don't get me wrong. No, but it's true though.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, like, for me, I'm scared to achieve my goals. Not to let people go, but I think sometimes when I'm achieving my goals, bro, right? Or now that I'm kind of chasing my dreams with all the social media, now we're televising this thing. It'll be on YouTube,
Yes.
production company, just certain things. And, I just kind of feel like some people are going to feel like they're left behind, you know what I mean? And they're not, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not my get down, you know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, dude, I got to chase my stars, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't stay on the planet if I'm meant to chase stars, homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I think that a lot of us, there's some fear of transitioning certain people in your life.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a fear of what life's going to be like after, in the next chapter.
Yeah.
And, the crazy part about this that I realized in my time on this earth, bro, I don't know what the next chapter is going to be like.
Yeah.
The reality is, nobody fucking knows.
Mm-mm.
You can have it planned. You can have this. You can have everything set. You can have it on your calendar. You can have fucking reminders. You can have all sorts of shit.
Right.
But the reality is, you won't know what the future has. You won't know what the next chapter is. All of the... I'm going to give me a drum roll for this motherfucker, watch. All of the pages in your next chapter are blank.
Wow.
There's nothing written yet.
Right.
It's just waiting for you to get to the next motherfucking chapter. That's it.
Right.
Wow. Mind blown, homie.
Yes.
We think, and this is weird, man, because I know that I was processing with somebody one time and he told me this, and there's another saying that I love that says, I made 1,000 mistakes in the past, but my future is flawless.
Oh, shit. Oh.
And it's the same thing. I know what the story is till today, but I don't know what tomorrow's pages have.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's weird, man. Like, we feel like the book's already been written, and some people think about that. I get it, dude. What if you believe in God and stuff, because I do. But
Yes.
I'll be honest with you. I can do anything I want in the future, whether it's his plan or not or whatever, right?
Right.
I mean, I don't need people to be like, well, his plan. I get that. I understand that belief. I believe the same deal, but I don't try so hard to know what it is. I just kind of move forward.
Right.
All I have to know is it's going to be okay in the next chapter.
Right.
Damn, bro. That's all I got to know.
Yes.
That's all I got to know.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
The biggest fear for a lot of us moving into a next chapter or moving forward is it going to be okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And throughout my years of trying and let's see and this and that, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, with this fucking stupid equipment that we fucking started recording, okay? We're recording on a fucking phone, on a laptop. That's it. You know how much shit and equipment I bought and I had to return today, god dang it? It was a pain in the ass. I went to 4 places to return this shit UPS style. I went to one place, it said it was open on the damn fucking internet, it was closed. Then I went to CVS, we only do fucking certain ones. Then I went to fucking Kohl's, they told me, where do you do? Kohl's. Went to Kohl's, they go, we only do Amazon. Bitch, this is for Amazon. Yeah, but it looks like UPS. Son of a bitch, wrong labels. So then I had to be like, fuck it. So now I had to go all the way to Fullerton, right? So I had to go like 12 minutes away, not far, but in the morning when you haven't had nothing to eat and you're still fucking, yeah. Then I had to go over there and shit, right?
Right.
And I already recycled in the morning, bro. So this was like my second chore, dog. You know what I mean? In the morning.
Yeah.
And then daylight savings time. You know what I mean? Fuck daylight savings time. So anyways, then I had to go to another place. The lady's like, hello, how can I help you? I'm like, oh, fucking great, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, you're my 4th stop. Do you guys, yeah, I got you, don't worry. She gave me coupons and gave me a whole list of what they do at that store location. She goes, if you never need anything, come to me first. I go, fuck yeah, I will, lady. God damn it, hit it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And I was cool with it, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was weird because every fucking thing I want to do was return this because I needed the money because whatever, rock and roll for this week. But I could have stopped at any moment and I could have waited till tomorrow.
Right.
But I don't know what tomorrow's gonna have.
True.
That chapter isn't written yet. The pages are blank.
Right.
But I wanted to take care of this shit today, dog. You know what I mean? And I didn't stop.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And so I think the fact is, like, if you're scared of moving forward, if you're scared of doing anything in your life where you don't know how it's gonna come out, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be okay.
Yep.
I love the saying that God didn't bring me this far to let me fall on my ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And He's not. He hasn't yet.
No.
Addiction, this, that, whatever it's been like, it's gonna be okay.
Right.
Now, I like what you said before. It might not be the way you think it's gonna be okay, but it's gonna be okay.
Right.
Because that's one of the biggest things that I have. I have expectations of that next chapter.
Mm-hmm.
I have expectations how that's supposed to pan out.
Mm-hmm.
I have expectations how that's gonna be out. And what I do is I set that standard and expectation way the fuck too high. And now I have to reach that in my next chapter.
Right.
If it ain't even written yet, and you don't even know what the fuck's going on, why the hell are you already putting a word count on that chapter? How many words gotta be in that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? That don't even make sense.
No, it doesn't.
All you gotta do is chapter 2.
Right.
The next day, fuck it, and then from there go, dog. That's it. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
But we put so much pressure on ourselves, and the thing is, for ourselves, we're supposed to move forward.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen a Wolfman comedy, right? I've never seen a wolf in the, you know, in the forest, looking like, I just killed this rabbit. Son of a bitch.
You just mantle that motherfucker.
I wonder where I'm gonna eat another rabbit. Maybe I should stop eating rabbits. Am I getting too fat? What the fuck? I don't know. I was fat in this chapter. I'm probably gonna be fat in the next motherfucker because I haven't gotten to the skinny part yet of that book. God damn it, all right? So it's what it is, bro. I mean, the thing is, you know, we're howling at life. We're getting into this motherfucker. We're moving forward. That's what this is about. You howl at life. Life comes at you. You howl right back at it. Oh, woo, motherfucker. And we're gonna keep going. That's
right.
it. That's all we have to do, right?
Yeah.
Now, it is hard. But again, you're worth you finding out what your next chapter is. You're worth what it is to move forward in your life, especially if it's you getting a better version of you, a better life, a possibility. Fuck it, even try it. You know what I mean? No regrets, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, no regrets. That's what's going on. So just to let y'all know, move forward, don't trip on it. All right, any closing words, Frankie?
Yeah, you know, just for you Wolfpack out there, man, just, you know, keep going at it, man, one day at a time, take it day by day. If you can't even take it that, hour by hour, second by second, man. You'll get through the day.
And just a little bit on me, y'all. Please follow me on my social media. Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening. What the fuck? So just want to let everybody know, if you're in a mood this week, and this week's been kind of weird for a lot of people. I know daylight savings time. Don't trip. Your clock hasn't been reset since the last motherfucking daylight savings time. It's probably all right, dog. You know what I'm saying? But look, if you're trying and you're scared and there's another chapter, there's a movement forward, and you got to do some shit, find those motherfuckers that are going to support you doing it. Anybody that loves you, cares for you enough, is going to help you turn the page. They're going to tell you it's going to be okay. And they're going to still be around. And if they're not around, then they ain't meant to be in the next chapter. Fuck it. Write some new characters. Find some new characters. I don't give a shit. I don't know what it's meant to be in the next chapter, but man, I'm willing to go find out because this book is exciting as fuck so far, dog, all right?
Yes, it is.
So, thank you everybody for joining me for another episode right here. And as we always do,
That's it.